哦，有了有了。
眼型脸型吗？
有啊，这边啊。
不是啦，我说这样。
下一页。
他长这样就这样了，是不是？
下一页。R1的。
哦，这黑人镜看还蛮漂亮的。好，等一下我们先回去，怎么回去
？L1。
哎，
泽伟安，现在是。
这样他们要再重看我玩一次嘞。
没关系。
但我又听不到你讲话。
还好了，我讲话很大声。
哦，好像也是。我怎么跑过来了？
因为你把耳机线缠在上面。
哦。那我前面先选的用意是什么？肤色吗？
你可以选预设的啊。
绿色的是什么？
预设。
哦。
就他帮你弄好。
不要，好丑。
那就 R1 了。
我就直接自己开始了，对不对？
你就 R1 就自己选。
我按了什么？
返回圈圈。
对不起哦。
你按的吧。
我像游戏白痴欸。你应该先让我创完再开的。我会创很久。
那可能已经
半小时过后。
12点半。我说明天的12点半晚上。
明天是不是
？R1。
等一下嘛，我先选一个肤色嘛。
肤色也可以后面选。
不是吗？
对。
好，那我先选它。我是按错了，不是按圈圈是不是？
一直都不是按圈圈。那这边有一个东西叫选择。哦。R1。
好 ，R1。哇，它雀斑好多哦。脸部轮廓就对了。我要预看要怎么按？
按叉选择。
就按它就可以变了，是不是？哦。还有嘴边肉哎。那我会觉得很烦。这个看起来比较和善一点。哎呦，长得好奇怪哦。玩 totally not 哎。哦，这样比较正常一点哦。就你了。
R1。
它可以选肤色哎，这边是越
黑，难度越高，没有了。
那怎么很不一样呢？哦，越过去越黑就对了。我要白一点。
然后骑士抓到。
怎样？我就崇拜皮肤白怎么样？我就黑。有眼镜哎。好丑哦，不要。发型来了。哎呦，我的天。这怎么很古老的发型
？1860年代的。
Curly hair， 这有点像妙丽的发型，对不对？
喵。
有点妙丽发型。这好像比较好看。
那个有点金妮。
金妮吗？包包头。好，我就选这个好了。发色是不是？哎呦，这是什么时代的头发？哦，这颜色蛮美的哦。哦，这有点怪怪的。
哦，紫色。
不要，不喜欢紫色。这个呢？
好老。这正常。
这越来越深了。哎呦，这才叫老，好不好？黑发。
黑发最早。
好，我刚才看有一个颜色很好看。
你可以用这个。
等一下，是那个这个吗？
这个，你可以用这个选。
哦，好像是刚才那个在哪里啊？好像不是错过了，还是来个
说这个吧。
粉色的。好，先这个好了。
可以把雀斑全部拿掉。
雀斑。对，好像正常了一点。腮红啊，看起来都这么老啊。这个嘞，这样好像比较正常一点。
对啊。
哦，还有疤哦，他的疤看起来好恐怖哦，很有个性。可以不要印记吗？不要印记就是这个，是不是？
对啊。
eyebrow， 我来选 eyebrow。整个平眉，平眉看起来好像有点衰衰的。哦，这个还蛮特别的。还有没有眉毛笑死！一字眉吗？
棒晒啊！那也不会棒。那个就是凡哥刚刚拿那个的。
哦。
给一下凡哥安安。
你觉得哪个比较好看？你觉得这个好看还是这个？这样眉毛有点多。
这个吧。
这个就很外国人的眉形。对不起哦，我挑比较久。啊，我想要盖那个碎碎的感觉。
你都爱那口水面。
远看很丑怎么会这样
？That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
这声音还蛮好听。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust.
I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
故事难度是什么？你要选什么？
你可以选容易啊。
容易哦。
睡醒好多了，明天应该不会被挤出来。
名字？
对 ，Katrina。
大小写哦。
L2 啊。
我没有那么智慧，怎么办？啊！
再按一下 L2。
按错了。
L2。按错它。
重新的。
没有了，还在啊。
哦，还在啊。直接这个人。对不起各位，我真的很习惯按右边。
你就认屯呢？
不行吗？好吧。
我就锁狗。
我差点要按圈圈了，好危险哦。这有什么差别？
你可以这样子，然后是个男的、啊。
巫师就是男的，是不是？
对啊。Sorcerer。
OK， 还有什么可以选吗？没了。
没了。
OK。但叉叉。
对。
OK。
钢铁啊。
长得好奇怪哦，怎么？
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we
笑
didn't
起来好
have a
诡
bit
异哦。
more time to spend on spell casting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand
你就是那
wand.
种乖乖陪
You'll be
跑的面
forced
的
to
女
be
生。
reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me during the term begin.
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
他甩了一个透明鞭子，透明鞭子。
那这就知道为什么。
那前面没有马。
你不要把哈利波特看作。
没有。
就是提示醉鬼法。
哦。
见过死。
真的。
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
你终于知道为什么外国人要那种眉形会比较好。
看起来很像被骗走的少女，然后喝了什么奇怪的药，
Poor George.
像吧？
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
走路好摇飘的感觉哦。哇哦，好美哦！
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
看起来就没路啊。那不是有扫帚吗？
现在还没有，他刚刚入学而已啊。
Mind your step.
好快。
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
OK， 打住，按着是不是？
点击，点击。
哦，
对。哎，阿特辛那。
你要用的时候它不会，它很轻哎，然后有的时候就会很难按，是不是？
没有，你其实轻点，你看，按住，你这样子，轻点就好，你不用按到底。
哦 ，OK。
现在是阿罗在玩，所以进度会重跑。啊，晚一点换我玩的时候，我会拉回我的进度。
是吗？会掉下去，掉下去怎样？当然不让我下去。
Up there.
那代表他要卡那个，他会帮你。
他现在就是要跑这个故事线，不会让你随便掉下去。
对，没错，就是这样。
We're close now. It's just ahead.
啊，没有那么好听。那道具到时候怎么拿？
Steady yourself.
正方形。
Reparo.
然后他不会从另外一边直接建。
啊，没有，这个地方很久没人来了，所以整个都坏掉了。
是。
Almost there.
来这边干嘛？
他们是被传送到这边，不是他们要来这边的。
哦。
Why would someone who
刻
built
意
this
带过
I
来。
suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems
乱炸
out
东
of
西。
place.
你就去搜索，
我搜索是不是乱炸东西？
你要到处逛，看旁边有什么东西。
嗯。不要在后面。就是想按一下。那要怎么过去？
啊，你靠近呢，往这边靠近，对。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
好。
可以不用讲英文。
对不对？
没错。这边的观众。
对不起，我视角不是很好调。调视角。
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But
我
what
这
could
边
it be
观众是
blocking?
台湾人，所以你可以
What's
讲
this?
中文就好，不用讲英文。
我讲的是中文的。太好了，我怎么过去？
等一下，他把 Professor Freak 下来。
哦。
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
与它互动。接进去。
What in Merlin's name?
变成石头了耶！
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
哦，它这样一碰就进来了。
Hello?
睡觉，笑死！哎，这是那个妖精哎。
What's
你要享受一下前面的剧情啊。
长得像咕噜我。
Just a moment.
对不起。
是英式发音。
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
东西就对了。是他妻子留给他的那个。
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
这好好玩。
看起来是挺好玩的。
我觉得他那个什么，那个环球影城应该可以做到这个东西。
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
其实
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
小说跟电影都看
Settle in.
过了。
We've quite a distance to go.
活到不行，
是看英文版的吗？
要不然看中文。
有译版的吗？
应该没有中文版对吧？哦，你说那个小说？
对啊。
小说当然看中
Vault
文。
12. Momentous day.
On your
红
way.
色的牙齿尖尖的，不怀好意哦。你看，他也觉得是很像环球影城。
我没去过环球啊，我唔知。
很像那个环，它是跟其中一个设施很像，那个设施超好玩，
The armband the guard
就是
was
那
wearing
设
was
施
perfect.
排的超级无敌久，
Like the glue you saw in the portkey
脚都快
container.
断掉，
No, darker.
没有
I
买
saw
那
that
个
same glow
快
on
速
the
通关
dragon's
到
collar.
What was that?
We were just wondering about
好
that
像
goblin.
那时候我那时候排
He
排
watches
排
over
2个
the
小
oldest
时，
section
就
of
为
the
了玩
bank.
那个设施。
Rare anyone goes there
那时候很
anymore.
多人，现在应该也很多人，日本，大家都跑出国玩。
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
妖精有100年的年龄寿命。
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
所以每个钥匙都有一间这个的概念，对不对？
嗯，
自己的银行。
他要讲啊，就是这是特别有权势的人才有。
哦。
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
啊？还有这种事情哦？
Professor?
That was
Wait,
certainly
oh,
unexpected.
Let me
玩这边的
think.
时候，你已经去睡觉了，
There must be
所以你
something
没看到
here.。
早就睡觉了，
Revelio,
这
perhaps?
都是第一天玩的部分。
Revelio.
还没动之前我就
Yes,
睡
a
觉。
revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
用这边往上推，安插，然后跟着上好，这样就错了。再安插，然后
没意思。
你要在那个地方安插，你不能过了才安插。
哦，
然后按左边。
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
附近吗？
那个
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Revelio.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
看不到啊。
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
刚刚那个方式，
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
哎，它在转呢。
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
看我自己动，然后到的时候按。
对，到那边按，那边这样，对，这样
然后我要跟着动。
现在就不用了，
最后摇是不是？
那个就只有学第一次的时候摇，
哦。之后到点按。
按住 R2 并点击三角形。
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
转一次是不是
It does follow the light.
跟着我要跟着他。到这里是不是？
对，你就开始就好了。
我刚刚打了。
Look out!
那就行。
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Leviosa!
Then, Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos.
啊，对。
Where am I supposed to go?
好，现在有东西在提
What's
醒你要往那边
happening?
走。
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
这次要自己打他们。刚刚怎么做的？
Lumos.
好，你们先让谢雨萍。
变形吧。
Protego. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
还有另外2尊。
哦。弹子就对了。
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
你要让3个雕像同时那个同时在同一方向。
同时哦，那我离开它不就下去了？
啊，你可以找到线跟线之间有交叉。
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato, stupefy.
不要轻点就好。
点它都没动啊，为什么办？
Stupefy.
你到底怎么点？
就点了。
跟着翻。你是不是有按着什么东西，所以你点？还是你根本就没有点开？
要有轻点。
有轻点啊，但我轻点也是有点到东西啊。等一下，反正还有。反正就是长按，你头上有那个圈圈的时候，就是长按三角形。三角形啊。
着还是怎样？我刚才就是按着啊，然后他就没有按到啊。
按着，然后你就会再发一次。等他过来，不要打他，按着，一直放，按着，就三角形，有了，你看这样就有了。 累是不是？
Potato. Lumos.
东西在引导你啊。
它是什么？
好像就是左边的移动的按下去，你往前移动。
你讲的是中文。
对，然后你在移动的那刻点一下，斧头点一下。
哦。都去哪里？我是不是超过了？
就这边啊。然后跟你讲去哪里。
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Ragnarok.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
have no patience for traitors.
Now, where were we? I'm not giving you anything.
Well,
他们是拿什么
perhaps
要什
your
么
young
东西我都
friend
看不出来。
here will be more helpful.
哇，他们也要打这只，这算是什么守护神之类的？
没错，
他不行了。
No way out!
Oh!
啊，他们出来了是不是？
没错。
啊，所以他们拿到了什么？
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
没事儿就可以跟着他一起走就对。
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
我要去学校了是吗？
没有错。
可以自己选，还是他真的就分他嘞？
然后如果你有自己的话，可能他没反对，但是没有。
好好好，你直接选雷文克了啊！
我是直接被分到雷文克。
这么聪明的人，
没错，雷文克。
哦，是这样。你怎么不选格莱芬多？
格莱芬多就是对游泳来的背叛。
那你怎么不去那个？对对对。
来这里就是对剑。赫夫帕夫就是一堆怪胎，只有雷文克劳才是聪明人。
赫夫帕夫很少人选吧？
赫夫帕夫真的就是一堆怪胎。
Rachel 是哪一个
Rachel 是他。
我说他是分到哪里？
Oh, good.
Rachel
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
也是格伦芬多吗？
I'm no expert, but
他老婆啊，他老婆
that
已经
seems
死了
more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
这你是看
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
啊，我不认识这校长哎。
Nice of you to join us.
现在认识
The sorting ceremony is over.
啊，结束
There were
他不会出现邓布利多，
complications.
为什么？
因
Complications?
为这是以前的
It
故事，
seems
不
the
是现在
goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
他不是那个。
他你的校长。
I'll be in touch.
可以来，他是不是脚要开走路啊？笑死！男生走路也是这样吗？
不会。
我看起来在里面很突兀哎。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Wesley 耶，
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
来看看我会变成什么。 本雷猫超可爱的。
Ah, yes. A bit older than the
他讲话
others,
都一样
aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
Can't wait to
哦，不同学院会有不同剧情。
哦，真的、哦。对啊，跟你说
I'm looking forward to
没有啊，
exploring
说不定你就是会
Hogwarts
被跟
and
到
the
跟我不一
world
样的啊。
beyond the castle and
那我也
grounds.
可以不选，是吗？
你就看那个啊他分你什么你就去
Much
什
can
么。
be gleaned
他问的
by
问题一
having
样
an
吗？
问的问题一
adventurous
样。
spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder.
我就问一个问题哦。
还有啊，
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
不明显吧？等一下哦，他说我应该要有什么？
你觉得你有什么？
这就是格莱芬多啊，这是雷文克劳，这是雷文克劳，野性应该是那个。
你确定好奇心是雷文克劳？
我选忠诚啊。
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true
不能
fan.
跟你一样吗？
I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you?
选第一
You're
个应该是格莱
undaunted
芬
by challenges
胆
that
识一定是
lie
格莱芬多啦，
ahead.
就是一堆只有勇气的
And
笨
your
蛋。
loyalty to a
应该是
friend
赫夫炮。
delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in
真的，你看
Hufflepuff.
吗？那第二个就是的啊。
嗯，
我不要，
你选择另外一个学院啊。
直接选就对了。啊，那我选格莱芬多啊，
可以啊。
这样剧情就跟你不一样。
绿粉。
反正我也不会跟你碰面，不是吗？
对啊。
And your
这个是什么了？
loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival
看
here
错了。
this evening.
安全。
不是暗差对不对？我犯安全，对不起。
没差。
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
正方形。
Better be Gryffindor.
那个。骗人，明明就是和不怕。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
可以没有 ？Oh no!
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
他说他总是搞不懂赫夫帕夫的，和雷文克劳在想什么。
Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
那你会讲不一样。
You may enter.
女士。
对啊。那个电影的也是胖女士啊。
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, 房间也不一样，干格莱芬多房间看起来太豪华了吧？
Looks like everyone's gone.
雷文克劳很可
Better head
怜
to the common room.
雷文克劳看起来超级寒酸的。
没办法。交易厅。
对啊，错了，在楼下，所以你要出门，找门。你可以按下上。地图就会有。对。
哎呦，是这样开门的，是不是？
你撞出去，它就开门了。
啊，随便就吃了，是不是？
对，2三口就把苹果吃掉了。
可以跑起来。
可以。先，然后按一下。
有比较漂亮吗？格莱芬多。
这边格莱芬多东西很多啦，应该这么讲。要给这些人自我介绍。
跟你们？
不是，那你有那个啊？你的地图。
哦
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig were right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes, a friend.
Didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
She gets bolder every year.
She can get away
Professor
with
could arrive any moment.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
在上面啊，笑死。
Wait, that's not right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
You can get all sorts of clothes.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Lumos.
按错了，魔系天行。
Revelio.
《实战指南》。
可以讲啊。
那个是什么？
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
找到重点是不是这里哦？是哪去？他说要去大厅，对不对？
嗯。
说要去大厅。
南区啊。去。
什么意思？
打开地图。南区，你看左边有两个字南区。
然后呢？
按你按叉叉，把圈圈移过去，南区那两个字。
这里是不是？
图书馆附属区域。按一下叉叉。然后他帮你解锁了，然后去那个绿色火焰这边。
解锁。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
中任务就是那个有任务，是不是？
有个黄色的地方。
非魔法课程，我现在这个好拿。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
'Is that all you've got? Come on!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helps. Good. Now, the basic cast.
Leviosa. Protego.
Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Leviosa.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things.
Leviosa.
Lucky.
There's nothing lucky about it.
Stupefy.
Good form.
I know.
Leviosa.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life duels.
Stupefy. Leviosa.
If only all of my students were this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
这就刚开始啊，第一个、第二个。
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
可以选那个
Lumos.
Lumos。
Leviosa.
你现在普攻应该也顺了吧？不会按不出来了吧？
没有，刚才我觉得是刚才的问题。
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
我们呢？
哦，好像有东西可以领，是不是？美金耶。
换衣服啊！
可以按是不是？到处要去用看那个画是不是？如果真的没有这个，真的不知道自己要走哪里。
对啊，你现在可以那个往上按，按上。反画分视角，然后再往上按，你看。
跟着那走就对了。
对，这样清楚多了吧
？Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
外道
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of... Very good! Excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. Phew.
Very good.
Let us see this.
OK， 俺势必要把他的。
That is how it's done.
一定要把它打掉。
打掉了。
That was an execution. Here we go.
把我的球打掉了，还没有。
There we go.
你打到了。
我刚才把它打下去了。赢了。
Well done.
Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
我赢了。
应该还会有两种版本。
两种版本的。
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
我有可能球被推下去。
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
也不是挺困难的。
Yes. Out.
我的球差点掉下去。
Well played. Be sharp.
That
is how it's done. Let us see this. There we go.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
我满分，然后把他球都打掉。
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
You're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
感觉有很多课程要去。把我的衣服穿回来。
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Lumos. Tego. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
R 锁定。
Come on.
Expulso!
Levioso.
There goes my wager.
You're better than that!
Stupefy. Leviosa.
Is that all you got? Confringo.
Stupefy. Act like a winner.
Leviosa.
Stupefy. Leviosa.
Confringo.
Mind the one. Expulso. Stupefy. Don't shy away now.
Cindo.
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
极飞行书页。
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
我要怎么修复那个雕像？
你按右。
右。然后呢？
不修放上去啊。
不修在哪里？
一个锤子跟螺丝的。
这还没开耶。
那你要去解那个任务啊！你看一下你的任务。这边啊。受损雕像附近收集飞行书页。
怎么收集它？
你要在那个对那个书页按输出前。
哦。
Got it.
要收集完是不是？
然后四处去找。
OK。
Flying page must be around here somewhere.
你看到你地图那个紫色范围有没有？
就是有可能它出现的地方，对不对？
不是有可能，它就是会在这个范围内出现。
哦，做了。
然后你找不到东西的时候，你按一下左，有没有进去
？Brilliant。
你先继续，你先去到下一个紫色区域。
紫色没有下个啦，我说完了。
哦，你说完了，那就回去找罗德教授。
就2个而已。
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
放行，咔嚓，咔嚓。
基本就这4个这样子。
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
完成了。要干嘛？要出去。 怎么出去？
怎么出去？你就按下蹲这边，按下叉，按叉。
诶。学院有够大的。对他刚才对一个牛那个画拍照就可以拿到东西。
对啊。
这里要怎么按？忘记，不记得他教我的。
什么东西？
是对这些雕像按什么就有东西。
没有，那不一定会。
Well, fancy meeting you here.
线型，按左边那个。
但我刚才有看到一个线按，然后有蓝色，然后嘞。
那个就是可以去拿的东西。
那要怎么拿？
你就对它按，它不是在飞来飞去。
它没有飞。
反正就直接对它按输出钱。
哦，可我错过它，我不知道它在哪里了。
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
有很多东西可以选，都不一样。
样子选样子还是选什么？
选样子。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
反正你知道我在说什么。
Revelio.
刚刚那个应该是
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
他们痔疮又爆血，但是他马上就止住了，所以应该是还好。
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
动作的那个动画不是很 OK， 那个披风。
干那种你的怎么会破图？
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Huh? Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember.
感谢 Arrest 1995的追随。
开启地图。
你就开地图啊。
OK， 还可以剪头发是不是？
你就看。
我要去那个魔杖。
你就看啊。
哎，不是。
不是。这个吧。
这个吗 ？OK。
Ollivander。
设路标。
对。
好像就在旁边，隔壁。
Merlin's blooming beard, not again. I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
可以选白色的耶，你选什么？
Curious indeed.
龙的心弦，然后白色的，然后最长。
最长。
咦？
它这个是。
How intriguing.
白色的很漂亮
哦，我的不是这个。
你的有不同种的吧？
Curious indeed.
这看起来好像没什么差这有什么那个不一样吗？
木头不一样。
只要跟长一样。
Intriguing.
好像是吧。
有什么差别吗？
长度啊，
很长的，对。好，我们选长一点，这样好了，随便一个。
咦，
更为柔软。
How intriguing.
越右边越硬的，对。可硬可软。
How intriguing.
看你想要哪一个啊？ 你看它的叙述有差。
稳定魔法力著称，产生大范围的。
我是龙心弦的。
哦，这感觉比较好。
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
这样就结束了，是不是？选完了，这样是不是？
嗯。
完成魔法，他好像没选出什么东西，他没有什么介绍哎。
我有什么介绍？你就购买了。
我看一下。
Curious indeed.
哦，一样。你选哪一个
How intriguing.
选这个。
我是这个。
我选那个。那你觉得我选哪个比较好？
我是觉得我选那个比较好看。
Curious indeed.
白色的，就这个好了，就这样了。
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
我送阿柔下去一下，等等换我回来玩。
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
送他下楼，送他下楼，送他下去，下去吧。下。
用完了我的魔杖。
要干嘛？ 哎，我回来了。可以的，可以的。储存一下。退回主选单4。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
没在哪里？刚飞完是不是？有嘞。真糟糕，怎样？发生什么事了？直到2个小时才笑死，没事哦。肯定是因为刚都不是我，刚开台的都是阿柔。你一定是只想看我吧？其实你对我是真爱。我就知道你忘不了我们在补习班打牌的事情。
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
笑死！
I know a
哎
discreet place
尼克也来了，尼克下班了是不是？
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery. I thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
欢迎光临男童俱乐部，笑死！
As soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio.
不动蜡烛。
A map. I wonder where it leads.
哎，他不会有坠落伤害。没错，他不会有坠落伤害，所以的。没错，你错过了他玩的时间。现在是我的时间了。
Revelio.
假的。现在是我的时间，今は俺のタイム。ソロモン。你刚才快乐风笑死！哎，自从我没有开风之谷，风之谷的大家都失踪了。
Revelio.
是啊。
Over here.
必须要
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has.
必须要有一点多样性嘛。
I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me. And that
你的
counts
那也
for
要来玩。
something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did.
赞赞赞。
But something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
你看，哦呦，东西删掉了。进入密室。
Passage just here.
It's well disguised.
啊。
Revelio.
啊，看到了，一定是这个地穴。
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize it. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Never been cold。他说要保护这个地方，然后我再疯狂破坏这个地方。谢谢大家，谢谢大家。
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again,
休息啦，爸爸。晚安，晚安，爸爸，爸爸。
He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
听起来确实很
It
危险。
sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
我觉得他说的也算
It
对
may
啦。
take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
好，爆炸！这应该师堂三不杀吧？哦，不是，也是分本
Best to
定。
keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at
Confringo.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Reparo. Confringo.
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it. I think I've got it. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
要不要跟他杠上啊？
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
完蛋！ Lucan Bractby.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you, my young friend. Talk to Lucan Bractby.
Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
住宿前火烧跟
Accio. Incendio. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Reparo.
啊靠呀，我按错了啦。
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
我觉得 Lucan Bractby 是一个很讨喜的角色。 直接顺过去。Lucan Bradby。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in
我要
quality
光
and
轮
performance.
2000呢、
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
没有光轮2000，怎么是霍格华兹？
That item is of the highest quality.
Ooh.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I promise you.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Sure, let me know. Okay. Back to Hogwarts.任务树林废墟桥梁。取得并使用专注魔药。应该去魔药学教室才对。
something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think. Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
所以我要先去找 Pippin， 然后终极魔药跟硬的菇。啊，偷懒啊！Pippin.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today?
What can I do for you? 专注，干专注要1000呢，多。
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again.
I hope to see you again.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Potion recipe. $1962. Oh, 干太远了吧！
Wonder who lives here.
Fatima Lawang.
Revelio.
Loyalists off. I can't tell you what a relief that was to everyone in...
Hokubi. 这里有种魔法森林的感觉。
Oh, is a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
哇，看来只能再一次了。
Revelio.
决斗技巧，成功使用破仙户了。好厉害，是超级球！话说我今天一番赏，我跟阿柔我们抽了9抽，3抽维尼的，我们中一个 A 赏；3抽航海王的，我们中一个 C 赏，然后再3抽玩具总动员的，我们中了一个 A 赏，大中特中，直接血洗现场。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
I should think so. 我怎么喝？
Revelio.
救命啊！我要怎么喝？
Revelio.
收藏。啊。那饮用啊，喝啊，为什么不能喝？哦，有了有了。
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
看起来是没啥东西。
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Back to Hug Me. Hug me, hug me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder. Accio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. What can I do for you today?
哎，我们可以买了专注药剂。
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Oh, 干，我们玩了10%了耶。 应该不是说玩了10%了，应该是他妈的怎么才10%？啊！对啊，我们去把那个药剂做一做，喝一喝。我们今天可能就先到这边，有点累，今天也在外面跑一整天。来咯
That's it.
嘿。斑点老欢草精。
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you to pulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
Pulso.
Revelio. Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all
好吧，
contribute
看
extra
来我们今天
time
是没有
to
办法
help
了。
you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you to pulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
大家今天也早点休息吧，我快不行了。大家不，尼克，你继续加油，你应该很快就会超过我了。不，我明天早上应该会开一下。Tony，不。